Good morning, students. Today we will discuss Chapter 3 of Economics, Money and Credit, Grade 10th. Now, first of all, let's understand what is money. So, money is the current medium of exchange in the form of coins and banknotes. And credit means the ability of a customer to obtain goods or services before payment based on the trust that payment will be made in the future, and the term bank credit refers to the amount of credit available to a business or individual from a banking institution in form of loans. So whatever loans we take from the financial institution, that is the bank, that is known as credit. And money is a current medium of exchange in form of our currency notes, coins, all this is a money. The use of money. So I am now starting from page 39 of your book. The use of money covers a very large part of our everyday life. In economy, so many economic activities takes place. So these economic activities involve many transactions which are made in money. So you know that in economy, in order to survive, we undertake many economic activities. And these economic activities involve many transactions which are made in money. Now transaction means the agreement between buyer and seller to exchange the goods. Means when money is exchanged, then transaction is made. Now why transactions are made in money? Because a person holding money can easily exchange it for any commodity or service that he or she might want. So everyone prefers to receive payments in money, and then they can exchange the money for the things they want. So it means money act as a medium of exchange. Like for example, if shoe manufacturer is there, he wants to sell shoes in the market and buy wheat. So the shoe manufacturer will first exchange shoes that he has produced for money, and then with that money he can purchase whatever he want, like he want to purchase wheat. Now imagine if students imagine the economy without money. So difficult it would be if shoe manufacturer had to directly exchange shoes for wheat without the use of money. So think about the economy where there is no money. Then it will be very difficult for buying, for selling the goods. So the shoe manufacturer would have to look for a wheat growing farmer who not only wants to sell wheat but also wants to buy the shoes in exchange. So it means both parties have to agree to sell and buy each other commodities. So this is student, this is barter system. It is a system, barter system is a system in which goods are exchanged for other goods. So a system where goods are directly exchanged without the exchange of money. And in barter system, students, the double coincidence of wants is an essential feature. That is, what a person desires to sell is exactly what the other person wishes to buy. It means if shoe manufacturer wants wheat, then he would have to look for a wheat growing farmer, and then this farmer is also willing to sell wheat but also wants to buy the shoes in exchange. So it means both parties have to agree to sell and buy each other commodities. But this rarely happens. Very less probability is there that this kind of exchange took place. So we have certain limitations of the barter system. Okay, so we have to see now the limitations of the barter system. First is lack of double coincidence of want. Just now I told you essential feature of barter economy is that prevalence of double coincidence of want, but now the limitation will be lack of double coincidence of wants. That is, the functioning of the barter system requires a double coincidence of wants on the part of those who wants to exchange goods or services. It is necessary for a person who wishes to trade his good and service to find some other person who is not only willing to buy his good or service but also possesses that good which the former wants. Like, for example, suppose a person possesses a horse and wants to exchange it for a cow. In the barter system, he has to find out a person who not only possesses a cow but also wants a horse. So, the existence of such a double coincidence or want is a remote probability. for it is very time consuming process to find out the person who wants each other's goods. Thus, a barter system is time consuming and is great hindrance to the development and expansion of the free trade. So, this was the first limitation. The another can be applicable only to small primitive societies and confined only to local market. So, these kind of society, in small society only, barter system can work. Next limitation can be it is difficult to fix exchange rates for certain goods which are indivisible, like horse, sheep, cow. Like for example, a person may desire a horse and other a sheep, and both may be willing to trade. The person with horse may demand more than 4 sheep for a horse, but the other is not prepared to give 5 sheep, and thus there is no exchange. If a sheep had been divisible, payment of 4.5 sheep for a horse might have been mutually satisfactory. So indivisibility of certain goods make this barter system inoperative. Another problem can be of perishable commodities. And perishable commodities, these are often very difficult to store, and if buyer is not available, then it will be a problem. And next problem can be in a barter economy, it is very difficult to make payments in future. As payment are made in goods and services, so debt contract or loans are not possible in the barter economy. Now if we have economy with money, so this we have seen when money is not there, money is not used as a medium of exchange. Now suppose if we have money, economy with the money, so money will act as a medium of exchange, and obviously money will eliminate the need of double coincidence of wants. How now? So in an economy where money is in use, money by providing the crucial intermediate, that is in between step, eliminates the need for double coincidence of want. We now need not to go for any farmer, need not to go for any manufacturer, go directly in the market and purchase whatever you want. So if money is used as a medium of exchange, then it is no longer necessary for the shoe manufacturer to look for a farmer who will buy his shoe and at the same time sell him wheat. So now on page 40, we were talking about the barter economy, and then we talked about the limitations of the barter system, and then we introduced money in the economy, and then we have seen the repercussions that there is no need to go for the shoe manufacturer, no longer necessary for the shoe manufacturer to look for a farmer who will buy his shoes and then at the same time sell him wheat. All he has to do is find a buyer for his shoes, and once he has exchanged his shoes for the money, he can purchase wheat or whatever commodity he wants from the market. So since money acts as an intermediate midway in the exchange process, it is called a medium of exchange. So money acts as a medium of exchange and remove all other obstacles and eliminates the need of double coincidence of wants.